I was doing my morning exercise on exercise machines we have when our daughter called from North Phoenix. She had been watching television, we were not, and described the first encounter with the first plane that hit the World Trade Center. So it's very vivid. We, of course, immediately turned on the television and realized that there was something more than just an accidental airplane crash. It's a little like an earthquake. Suddenly, you realize everything's in place. But that was, in a sense, just the beginning. We then turned immediately when we realized that there were a number of deaths to student affairs and began, first of all, trying to understand, were there students here who were involved, whose parents or family or friends were involved. And there were. Not that we knew it immediately, but we knew the anxiety had to be high. And we were concerned in a way that I always find painful to have to realize about our students, particularly our Muslim students. But that's, I would say, the burden of my remarks and the burden of the conversation was to organize interfaith gatherings. There was a major interfaith gathering at the mosque. There were other gatherings and then candlelight vigils and a series of events. 9/11 is the most searing thing, I suspect, in your generation's experience. And it is one of, if not the, certainly one of the most searing ones in my experience. People were trying to understand, at the same time they were trying to comfort. This reverence about the fragility of human life and the vulnerability. A sober acceptance that we all have responsibilities to make sure that our lives and the lives of a society we support protect, not in a damaging way, but protect everyone, no matter what their ethnic and religious background. And that the qualities of community, the closeness, the bonds, however temporary they may have been that came out of crisis, are qualities that we would be well advised as a people to make a more normal, natural, continuing part of our society.